Hello guys, welcome to the Bright Agent. You may be wondering why I'm posting a video today of all days. It's because in my previous video I was considering whether to continue to post on YouTube or not, and here I am. I'm back with a cube. And this isn't actually my cube, it's my brother's Go cube. So hopefully he doesn't get angry when I have it in my hand. Or he sees the video, that is. So you may be asking to yourself, well, what is a cube? A cube is essentially a square. This isn't really like a square because it has rounded corners, but it's essentially a square. When you see a cube, it always has to have the same length, width and height. If it's not, then it doesn't count as a cube, it counts as a cuboid. And cuboids are usually just rectangles. Essentially speaking, rectangles are like imperfect squares. So this part of the fence will be an example of a cuboid. As you can see here, like length, width and height. This is very different to this, not only because it's much longer and taller, it's also because, well, it's not really uniform. As you can see here, this has a different length to this, which is why it's so different. Now, cubes are just length times width times height, just like cuboids, but this brings into the matter of cube numbers. So you know that 1 cubed is 1, 2 cubed is 8, 3 cubed is 27, etc, etc. We all know that to some extent, even if we only know up to 5 or to 13 like I do. But the main point is, it'll all be uniform because it's multiplied by the same number. So 12 from 12 will be 1728. You see how it didn't go to 12 times 10 or 12 times 10 times 7, for example. It's not different numbers, it's just the same number. So that's the formula how to calculate its volume. But there aren't really any specific other important formulas you really need to know other than surface area. Now, it's kind of obvious what the surface area is for a cube. It's much easier than a cuboid. Not a cuboid's hard, it's still easy, but the cube is the easiest. If you can't remember the formula, then honestly, you'll really need to relearn it. Not because it's used ubiquitously or commonly, it's just the fact that it's so easy that once you've seen it, even if it's for your first time, you really won't need to revise it again. So, essentially speaking, it's just literally the length times width. You just find the area of one side, and then you essentially multiply it by 6. As you can see, it has 6 faces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 6, as you can see here. So there's 6 faces. So once you've calculated one side of it, you just multiply the rest by 6. So let's say if it was 3 centimeters, judging by the amount of squares. Although this isn't to scale, so it's inaccurate. 3 times 3 would be 9, since it's the same. 3 here, 3 here. 3 times 3 is 9. That's an area of one face, or a square if this wasn't so rounded. Now, you don't really need to rinse and repeat, although you can if you want to, for more accuracy, but the more efficient way is just to multiply it by 6, because first, it's simpler, and second, you won't be stuck 3 minutes doing the 2-mark question on what the surface area of a cube is. In my opinion, it's just the easiest surface area formula of them all. You should not be struggling at all. So essentially, that's what a cube is. I'll see you in the next video. Be bright, stay right. Don't forget to drop a like or subscribe, as it helps me produce more content. And have a great day.